Hey everyone, Connie here, and sort of an announcement to make. Sort of a just video I wanted to bring up, I guess. So, for those who don't know, who have followed the channel for other reasons, I am a brony or Pegasus or whatever term you want to use. I have been in this fandom, and it's actually what introduced me to a lot of these other shows I react to and allowed me to really get into animation more than ever. And I used to be really into the fandom to the point where I would go to conventions and stuff. Unfortunately, the last pony convention I went to was in 2017, BronyCon of that year, which was one of the last BronyCons because unfortunately the convention did end up closing its doors. But there are other PonyCons still running, and that comes in today's announcement. I am finally, after all this time, going to be returning to a PonyCon, or at least that's the plan. TrotCon is a pony convention in Columbus, Ohio, that I've been to once before in 2015. It's a great convention. I really loved it. It's actually my favorite pony convention experience that I've had. Just the convention's atmosphere and the size is perfect. The events were really fun. It was great getting to interact with the guests and everything. It was just a really good experience. And so the opportunity to go to a PonyCon again, and especially going to TrotCon, is really exciting. But it's not set in stone yet. Because obviously to go to a convention in general, you need money. And this is not exactly a video to beg for money or anything. I'm not going to do that here. This is more of a video saying that is my biggest roadblock in this. And I mean, if I'm not able to go, I'm not able to go. A friend is helping me out with transportation and most likely lodging. But obviously, I still want to be able to pay him something, to give him something to help out. And I have to buy the badge still. That's still on my own kind of thing, because you can't go without a badge. But this is more of a thing I'm bringing up to you guys. You may be asking, okay, so if you're not begging for money and everything, why are you bringing this up? Well, because, as with any convention, I would obviously be making a cosplay music video and everything, so there would be something coming into the channel with this, too. As with, like I said, I do with conventions anyways. And I just think it would be a really fun idea to maybe even share my experience returning to a PonyCon after so long, after so many years, to maybe make a video sharing my experience on returning to this kind of thing. So I'm trying to think of this through the lens of this could be good for the channel in a way. It could bring out some interesting new content and all. So where am I going with this, though? And I want to make, like I said, I'm not going to beg for money, but I am going to admit that it would help. Obviously, if you can't, especially during these times, that's perfectly understandable and fine. And nothing's really going to change with anything on how anything is done. Basically, the idea is still donation rewards. I'm just basically using this as an excuse to reiterate that this channel does donation rewards. For those who don't know, donation rewards is a program, I guess you would call it, that I've set up to where you donate any amount of money. Does not matter how much or how little. Any amount of money that you can donate, you donate straight to my PayPal, and in return, you get to have me react to anything you want. It can be a movie, it can be a series, it can be a YouTube video or a series of videos on YouTube, whatever you want, as long as I haven't seen it, and with maybe one or two exceptions of things that I just will not see, but For the most part, everything's fair game. It doesn't matter if it's animated, doesn't matter if it's live action, just none of that matters. Genre doesn't matter. So the idea here is simply donation rewards. And so here is a little update regarding that. So as I said, for each donation you make, no matter how big or small, you get a reward. It's obviously completely optional. It just adds extra stuff to the channel. If you can't do it, if you don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine. There's no pressure. But for the month of June, for this next month of June, I will be doubling the rewards. Just because, I do want to make sure I can get this money to go. So I will be doubling the rewards for each donation. You will get 2 rewards per donation for the entire month of June. Anything you can donate is appreciated. And you get 2 rewards. Just anything that can help me get something, to help my friend with transportation and lodging costs. Anything works. And again, if you want to donate like a certain amount and you want like a bunch of rewards, you could even donate in multiple increments. Like let's say you had $20. You could, and you wanted like 4 different things you wanted to have me react to. You could do like either 4, well actually in this case, since the rewards are doubled, you would do 2. You would like maybe donate 10 and 10. And then you would get 4 rewards. So this is going to run through the entire month of June. Because the convention is next month in July. It's in mid-July. I think the 2nd or 3rd week of July. Either way. I'd have to check that. But the idea is simply that you get 2 rewards for the price of 1 this entire month. It's not me begging for anything extra. It's nothing additional on top of what we already got. It's just, I guess it's an incentive of sorts to maybe get people to donate a little more. And again, if you can't or whatnot, that's fine. Again, I'm not begging. I'm not going to force it on you. All content on the channel will remain free and accessible to everyone. That is a promise. It's just, I do need a little help if possible. Only if possible, and if desired. And like I said, this will come back to the channel too. You will get multiple videos out of this. You'll get the cosplay music video. You'll probably get a video of me talking about my experiences, that kind of stuff. And I don't know, like maybe something more. I don't know what else I would do for a convention like that. Like I don't usually do vlogs or anything. But yeah, either way. So yeah, for this entire month, if you want to get me to react to anything, like this is a great opportunity. Again, anything is fair game. If a movie has just recently come out on like digital or whatnot, that was like in theaters in the past few months, like you can definitely suggest something even that new. As long as I'm able to get it and access it, that's all that's basically required. So it does have to at least be on digital. It can't be in theaters, obviously. Unless it's on both for some reason. Like, I think Morbius is returning to theaters, but is already out on digital. And it's like, why? Stop. I haven't seen Morbius, actually. So I don't actually know if it is good or bad. I just hear a lot of people talking shit about it. But yeah. Anything is fair game. Keep in mind, I'm willing to react to anything, pretty much. Again, there's a couple exceptions maybe, but those are really rare, and it's like, that's almost non-existent. But like I said, genre doesn't matter, anything like that does not matter. And even if you think it might be something that I won't like, please suggest it anyways, because there's been so much on this channel that I've reacted to that I did not think I would like, and I ended up loving. So, don't just assume, because I don't even know if I'm going to like something or not going into it. even if it's something that it seems like I should like, or vice versa. Um, but yeah, so I'm probably going to mention this on the Discord and maybe elsewhere as well. But this is something I do just want to kind of bring up for the time being because, like I said, I am really looking forward to this. And I might be able to go anyways. Like, I still might be able to get the tickets and everything. But I just want to, again, I want to be able to at least give a little something to my friend for helping me out and everything. Um, but we'll see. If it doesn't end up working out, it doesn't end up working out. But if you can help, anything is appreciated. That being said, thank you all so much for tuning in and for, if anyone does end up helping, thank you so much. If you can't and or don't want to, perfectly fine, perfectly reasonable. Again, it's an optional thing. You don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you. I'm not trying to coerce you exactly into it. I'm not trying to like beg for money here. I'm just saying it. I'm giving a little. I'm basically just giving a little extra to the already existing donation reward system we have, just for this month. And again, it can be a movie, a series, something for YouTube, anything. And it can even be something that's ongoing. Like if there's like a YouTube series of videos that are ongoing just continuously, you can even have me react to those. And that would still only be one reward. Or again, it can be a movie. Movies are usually the easiest because it's just like a one and done situation. I do a movie every week, pretty much. So, and then series, I just go in as I do with any series, and it's like, let's see how this is. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, well, oh well. At least we gave it a chance, right? But yeah, it's like you can again suggest anything, pretty much. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, or you want any clarifications, feel free to ask in the comments below. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.